We're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. 60, 100, holy. Again, entry-level trim, so I can't be mad at it for not having the best ambient lighting, because yes, in case you guys may have not noticed, we do have some ambient lighting that is very hard to see, especially on a nice sunny day like this. And let's say, for example, somebody cuts me off in my brand new 2025 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. I want to honk the horn at them. 3, 2, 1. It's etiquette enough. It's gentle. It gets the point across well enough. Ladies and gentlemen, today you guys join me in a 2025 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. And naturally, this is what she sounds like when we start her up. Very, very quiet. Luxury, essentially. Our iconic Mercedes-Benz key that hasn't changed much, but you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this is the entry-level drug that gets you into the Mercedes-Benz lineup. The least expensive one, though, it goes from 45K all up to 54K, depending on the options and every other trim level you want to go for. But let's do a quick little walk around before we get too, what's the word, entranced by a car like this. The thing I love about this one is that it is super bold. It looks super sporty, though in all reality, it's not the most sportiest thing out there. 2-liter, mild, very, very mild hybrid with an 8-speed automatic transmission, 221 horsepower, and just above that is going to be 228 pound-feet of torque, give or take. And all-wheel drive once again with an 8-speed automatic transmission. And the thing I love about this one is that it has very, I wouldn't say sharp body lines, but it gets the point across that it is aggressive. 0 to 60 should come in about 5.6 seconds, and that mild hybrid helps it sprint a little bit quicker. Though around town it doesn't feel as energetic, but it still gets the job done. The suspension again is tuned for regular commuter driving, but the color of this one, this beautiful silver, some may call it basic, I call it classy. One thing I would have loved if they had done to this car is gone for the Swiss spec, you know, make the wheels silver, tint out the windows just the Swiss spec for the Mercedes. That would make it look way, way sexier as well. Coming back here, this is arguably the best looking part of this car, the tail lights. It is so elegant in its design, and if you're looking for your exhaust tips, they're going to be underneath the car because those ones down here are fake. But again, looking at the tail lights here, that's the best looking part. And if you're wondering how you open the trunk because you don't see any buttons really, push the emblem in and then boom, here's your trunk space. If you're wondering about your backup camera, it's legit right underneath here. Another weak point, well, not another weak point, but a small weak point about this car is look at the back room over here. Because of the body language and the body design of this, it is not the most roomy when you're trying to sit in it. This is from a comfortable driving position, by the way, so I kind of have to squeeze myself in. Standing at 6 foot, my legs are quite literally in the seat. But again, I still have enough room, decent enough headroom, and we have 8 speakers all around, so you know this thing sounds good. Getting out of this small part, and as you can see over here, frameless windows, so kind of fancy. These are like a double-edged sword, especially here in Canada, because one, if we get freezing rain overnight, it makes it very difficult for the door to open when this part is frozen into each other, but it's usually not too bad. Hop into the driver's seat, and as I said, 0 to 60 should come in about 5 seconds. And I think the best way for us to test out how well our exhaust sounds, because this thing does compete with the Audi A3, the BMW 2 Series, and Acura Integra. So we're gonna put it into our sportiest setting right now and give it a few love revs. I wouldn't expect anything more from a 4-cylinder. If we had a V8, this entire parking lot would be filled with nothing but echoes of that V8. And the thing is, this is going to be the entry level, remember that. And since it's the least expensive Mercedes you can buy, you get one of the best ranges out there. On a full tank, we're almost sitting at 800 kilometers, which is insane. It's just really good, actually. The turbochargers of this thing, you probably won't hear them as much, but they still do a pretty good job. And let's say, for example, somebody cuts me off in my brand new 2025 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. I want to honk the horn at them. 3, 2, 1. It's etiquette enough. It's gentle. It gets the point across well enough. And you know what? I can't even be mad at it. It does its job well. As soon as this truck gets out of my way, essentially, we're gonna try and do a quick little 0 to 60. We're not gonna use our paddle shifters, tiny as they may be. You may have not noticed them, but we do have paddle shifters in this car. And for those who may not know how to shift gears in a Mercedes, and you don't want to look like a fool picking up your dates when you buy a Mercedes, we're gonna give you a quick little crash course. This is your Prindle. Push it in, we're in park. All the way down, we're in drive. All the way up, we are in reverse. Your backup camera pops up right there. And click once, we're in neutral. Now let's go back into drive and do a quick little 0 to 60. I'm expecting it to not struggle at all, especially with the 8-speed automatic transmission. We like, and also it's 4-wheel drive as well, so I highly doubt it's gonna struggle in any way, shape, or form. But we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. 60, 100. Holy, I can't lie, this car does give you a rush, a little bit of a rush, and damn, I love it. You can see why people love German engineering, because everything about it is so effortless. And again, for the price, it really isn't bad. The handling, like I said, is curated for more regular driving, the regular civilian kind of driving, and it is more than enough to give you that sporty feel. Again, not the sportiest Merc out there. And if you really want to go used, you could get a used one, but this is the thing that once you keep longing for more, think of it as a V6 muscle car, to say the least. It gets you into the brand name, gets you excited for what's coming up next, and essentially makes you a customer. Essentially, that's legit the goal of this car. The goal is not to pamper you with luxury, because again, the higher trim levels will get way more better luxury than this, but this is gonna be like the little taste to get you into it, to make you be like, oh wow, so this is what money can buy me. I wonder what the next level above this is. What if I get an AMG trim? Then what? It gets the gears turning in your head, and you know what? So be it. It's gotta. It does an excellent job at doing that. And if you're wondering about our infotainment system, 10 inches of screen, 10.5 inches actually, because the extra 0.5 inches do matter. With Apple CarPlay Android Auto, we don't have because this generation has gotten rid of the little infotainment controls we used to have down here, so it's all fully touchscreen, which again isn't bad, but you can get used to it easily. Let's go into our info, and we're gonna put it into engine, and we're gonna show our torque and horsepower, because I like the screen the most. And also this, we don't have any physical buttons over here. All of these are touch sensitive buttons, so again, might take you a hot second to get used to, but it's honestly not bad really. Simple enough and easy to use. It's like not rocket science. If you can drive any regular car, you can probably drive this. And watch my horsepower as we jump. Ah, it's so smooth. Everything about it is so effortless. And the thing is, because the suspension is so soft and so well curated, I just don't feel like I'm even moving that fast, even though I'm probably going way quicker than regular traffic. And the thing I love about this is I can customize my screens. My screens are very and highly customizable, to the point where life's kind of good, I can't even lie. This is what money can buy you. And again, entry-level trim, so I can't be mad at it for not having the best ambient lighting, because yes, in case you guys may have not noticed, we do have some ambient lighting that is very hard to see, especially on a nice sunny day like this in Canada, as we are in right now. Like, that's the thing about a car like this. It's beautiful, it's elegant. And if you're wondering about your storage in a car like this, you got storage over here, you got some storage over here, your cup holders all the way over here, and some more cup holders here, and your wireless charging right over here. So you get a little bit of everything. And listen to that turn signal. It's legit, it's so soft. It's borderline elegant. Like everything they've tried to make about this car, they've tried to make it as elegant, as simple, and as sophisticated as possible for the price range. And you know what? I can't even lie. Why would I change about this car? For the price tag, not really much. If I wanted to look a little bit more sporty, I probably would have changed this for carbon fiber, maybe. It can take there's a very noticeable split second when you want it to take off, although that can be mitigated by using your paddle shifters. And if you're wondering if your paddle shifters are fully engaged, down here it shows you we're in M4, we're now in M3, and if we go a little bit lower, we're in M2. Hear that engine? The thing, let's compare it real quick to the BMW 2 Series, for example. To me, that is really no competition. The 2 Series, the new 2 Series does not resonate with me whatsoever, so we're gonna ignore that one. The Audi is a strong competitor, the Audi, because they are very similar in size, performance, and price tag. But to me, the Audi is slightly more sportier because the exhaust note is just a little bit more emphasized in the Audi A3 at least. And the thing I love about these cars is that the cruise control, all of them naturally come with blind spot monitoring, cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and we also have voice activated control. So let me try it out real quick. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
Hey, it works. Tune to 99.9 Virgin Radio. Success. Absolute success. And if you want to turn up your volume knob, it's just down here. Put that on mute because I don't want to get copyright strike, but I really love it when cars nail down the voice controls because a lot of them are very finicky half the time. This one was so simple and so easy, like, oh god. There's honestly nothing I can hate about this car. I can't even lie to you. There is nothing I can hate about a car like this. For the price tag, again, some of y'all in the comments be like, oh, for this price you can get a used XYZ, but I'm talking brand new. In the brand new segment, this isn't bad in any way, shape, or form. It does its job excellently. And there is nothing I can knock it for. There's nothing I can hate it for. And I know for a fact there's some guy out there in his garage who has tuned this car to give it some extra performance. And you know what? I can't even be mad at you. You get good, very good gas mileage, excellent performance, and the class and the name and the elegance that Mercedes carries with itself. What more do you need? Anyway guys, this has been Morty. Take care. Peace.